Hello, all you boys and girls out there. If you wonder why that you don't see me, because today I'm going to tell you a creepypasta that comes to my mind. Now, warning, this is based off a true story of me. Hello, my name is Alex, and today I still live with my brother, and we're both 21 years old. But something bad happened to us a very, very long time ago. It was 1994, and we love collecting old classic Nintendo games. And we just did. We just loved it. But but that thing that we wanted so bad. It turned our original video games into today's video games. It's like a hack code that you put into modern day video games. Well, anyway, so it was called the Game Genie. It came from very varieties, and so many consoles, from Nintendo to Sega. Now, well, it was our birthday, since we were twins, and we wanted that Game Genie so bad. So, we just decided just to go out there. We asked our parents, and they said maybe. But on our birthday, our wish came true. We finally got it. When we opened up the package, well, first what came out was an original Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. A Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. No, Super Mario Brothers and a Duck Hunt game, because it's been such a long time that I touched my video games. But oh well. Well, our parents didn't know what video games we had, because they didn't bother just going through our closet and seeing. Trust me, we have two closets in our room. One we store clothes and extra toys that we don't need, and the other one, that's where we keep all of our beauties. Well, anyway, back to the story. So the Game Genie came with, of course, Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, the Game Genie itself, and a code book. But we didn't know about the codes, so we tried them out. It showed us a variety of different video games that we played. We played Zelda, Mario, and all that stuff. And we stayed up till 11:30. Well, because it was the last day of school anyway. Yeah, so it was our birthday. We had the last day of school. So, well, it was by the time that we were both 13. And so that's when our mother gave us the opportunity of letting us stay up past our bedtime. Well, anyway, back to the story. So later on that night, we had to go to bed, but our mother would let us play one last video game for 15 minutes. So we played Mario Brothers. Of course, we already knew how to beat the game, especially that really pain in the butt last level to beat. So we used our Game Genie to help us, and before we went to the Mario Brothers section, there was one last code at the back. It said on the front that there was a mystery code on the back. So we went to that side, and oh, excuse me, sorry. Yep, so we just played it. But something bad happened. Of course, it made our game look all glitchy and all that stuff, but I don't know. But we were not really planning being on the level, so we just played it just for fun. Of course, it was funny, but then somehow we went through a warp pipe on the second level of the first level. On the first world. So, but that took us right to Bowser's castle at the end, and we were like, Hooray! So we just jumped into the first floor pipe that brought us right to Bowser. Of course, then the game went back to normal. And we were like, aw, so we beat it Bowser. But this is where it gets kind of weird. At the end, there's no Peach. We look very closely at the screen. There's no Peach. A dialogue above Mario came up and said, "Where is she?" Then he says it again. "I've been wasting my whole entire time just for this." Then what looks like an open hatch swung open on the ceiling, and falling down was Peach. And we were like, "Yay, finally!" But this Peach, when she hit the ground, she plopped dead. Her head rolled off. So we went. So we quickly paused the game and went to our game and we went to the game book. And under that code, where the description is of what the code is, it says, "Warning: do not play this game." So of course, so then later then, well, so we unpaused the game and kept on playing, see what happens. So then the game got glitchy. We heard a loud shriek coming from our TV. Our father came in, wondering what's going on, and he said that the TV is going nuts. So we shut off the game, and we put the game away in the game genie. So then the next day, our father took our Nintendo to get it fixed, and it was fine. But the TV was also fine, but nothing was really a problem. But what happened a few days later? My brother had a heart attack. But our parents rushed out and got him to the hospital safely. And that's when weird things started to happen. I've been coming down with sick days and all that stuff. I've been missing weeks and weeks and weeks of school because I've been coming down with really bad bird flu. Then the night. So we were all sitting in the living room. Of course. But this was bad. An open hatch. It just swung open from our ceiling in our apartment. Swung right open. It came out what looked like a pixelated light version of Peach. Deep, glowing red eyes. It followed us everywhere. We ran. Of course, then we locked. Then we locked ourselves in the room. So we packed up our system. We packed our Nintendo and all of our games. And we heard another. And we had another voice outside the door. It was our father, yelling, "Run!" And of course, and on our window was a fire escape. So we got all of our games, all of our favorite stuff, and our Nintendo. We just ran. And our grandma lived right down the street, but she wasn't there. She wasn't there. So that option was gone. So then we ran to the police. Of course, my uncle works there. And the next morning, we saw both our parents lying down on the sofa, dead, wide open, in a in a normal sitting position. So then, we lived. So our grandma came back to town. Then, then that was it. So me and my brother lived together, of course, with my girlfriend. Bye.